yamani yo toso suni no etabiano o trajera pomyasio ye misera
Dr. Mbajotimenka
Meto Gapa DJ Utemenka
ma metonka
okay
ni misawo na obajimi afro fidi sufo fidi emo eni o ya de seyemo odo takra be kata yenso na utabara sine be kwa kusho ochamne nkatabo eni no kre yerisura na jubumbo be ma tuna ma ya kete ye o ya redomwa eni nam sumo esa ya de sa de ya kete anu na kana menina Yesu afra dise omeji enfiri yarem ise eni obuafobia eni okamafobia eja se wa moye ye buafuasa ye uwe kai ya ba Yesu ya na mazura emradi naji enfiri yamani Odoyeche ema omenina eti kayemra tuno yene kayemu yeno tini wayari sansano wogana maswe ye free yare free yeso asawa moya eja yebu afuasa Wadu maya kuya koto jani Isu afosa prabechie na ukuto na betmajie fisa wo hawimu Ye coronavirus yari Yede wadi ya wadi asa Yedim die na kopim Eja yede nyasa nyina ye Nesuli nyina ye yo Nesu sa ubamwa Betuma ye enti sare okana maiso ye free yari uoimwa sawa moya eja yebu afuasa kana magina risufremo kai yaba Yesu emradi naji ye free yamani eja wakano osemuse Samima wabomidi wosuono Osafri wakwa mboneo Obamiera dicheya Eni ewu yewu ansu Ube free through na wati yeye Wasa ya sasinu ya rie Itina gana mani na risufre ui Yesafa nani na risufre Yeah
Yo, it's here for another for you. Hopefully, radio no wasugusua. Wutie no mashara na matama kuchumbe so we enjoy corona nyomo no corona ne baby e dia beduru no ase wo ase ni ho yetu agum kra ene nyame ya dom yesenya doctor oni e ebedin komo we say where we are with the corona and ase COVID-19 he na yedru wuti akwa na nyom na ose urade kai na baby yedru die ano wadin yehia doctors ni yi na oma ba beboan eti wa ba so anu ahye dwumadie no amame no afra wo nua bi se ono so emeken ho na yenya aba ne ni yenya aba doctor ye yire de tese wo be kirechire mama ye ba bia ye duru no na ye hu ne ebeye na nye saade ne tese aye hu erade na meboan eti me ncha ho kra me kohwe se doctor temi kade a na yini no edi dwumadie no ebe hyehye so eti ba bia wo bia wo so tam kuchu anase frowunia bi se yase dwumadie na se ono so emeka ye ho na ye nyina yensua de anyesa de beba na ebeye hu anti bomodin ase obefrowunia bi se doctor aba eti na ya kwesi ada de ye vanya agudie ye besua de ankasa doctor nyabre a ode kyerɛkyerɛ dwumadie no corona no baby akwa akodru se na be ya ye betimi atoto ye neoma yi benufo se ponchi po return mfui eti se ya bana se nya akwanya na o se ye ntua consultation fee ye ntua hwe ne de ye mefa ne free no na se ofro uni ade a na je se wo anyi nyame so adwuma etimi che ho ma me ko check doctor ne fa adwumadie ni so doctor ma jo to me kan
Meton kapa DJ, wo so tebenka.
meton kan yi doctor wo da mu life pa eti so to me ka de ampacho so mame na yenko
Yo. DJ na dey see a poem by 6:30 the latest because we will program for 7 you know. Ya no aka tell late comment so one rantem. Why?
Doctor me ya we ye say su krombo ye ni problem. Right.
Yo.
Ade here ona se when you be na se o mantem dia. Aha. Na yo wa se doctor. You come here.
All right. Okay. Yo, inti ebusiafo na you remember that when you na say some ba ba beti ya pom den ho asem. Ansa na ye best start no be e bom pae. Ready that was this what we na yen so abedu sabre. So say you ro be kan yen ho. Akwankyere bi ehia a wo de be maye e fa ya pom den ho no ye mo be na fa maye wadom ti amen.
Amen.
Inti and then you may know ye ba beto so coronavirus inti say he fa na drew with coronavirus. They say who's America has saying coronavirus on Kuaba over 3 million. And you're close to 3.3 million. America cases are based on testing on my so far. Now over 135,000 and America over 135,000 and so far America say. Normal who say cases they initially in can call from kakra na bro mo sa se so mo bie state no mo bie no o who say cases na sa se dey air fa kosro into Florida cry and kwano within about 24 hours no Florida and kwano o when you over 15,000 cases. That's kwasiada kwano 15,000 new cases. Now they into the copa of Florida. If it's a Florida governor the DeSantis no and so now you know kakra mo sano o te hwe na bia ne ma me na anka nkyere if we saw no do o say enya dia sa dia we ye problem enti no e wo so omu bie no bia tumi kɔ no kɔ ye de opɛ but ni rate say yare no say the city no wu no virus no any virus no so aduru enti ade a woni hu aduru woni hu vaccine no so wo ye bibia afa ho a e wo so wo follow guidelines na CDC, Eddie amount, CDC catcher say phase 1, saying that somewhere after 14 days, when any increases are moving to me for phase 2, and so on and so forth. And the under start and or start will be. And this our brain or back again of Florida for no go back again to the very beginning because of spikes now or move state of Florida. No, or move be a nipa bebre beach. Just a beach or said that was the packed no. That is who cry. Woman say mask. Nipa be brain or the town, so many Texas, you know. It is our Roma who very high increases with Texas and Florida. I'm a governor, so they say no. Oba who nyansa say it was so more cafe back on friends and reopening faces na or more year. The same thing so Georgia. Mayor of Atlanta no are restricting reopening. Meaning say governor is very happy, but it was so yeah. Because the more you say, next young curtailed disease, no, half of the population in America, the senior half of crowd, we will end up having over 500,000 people die in the United States of America, and sana disease we know, and to me they are flattened out because your friend is saying expect they catch rain. Dr. Fauci catch rain. Dr. Fauci catch rain say yen mask. Making sure so kwabontia share mask. Nipa dodo na share mask. Making sure so we are 6 feet apart from nipa kra ojina wanima na nipa kra ojina wonchen. Dodo na obi entie sa asem no. Na ade ntira because ye leader no odi anim na afi no wa share mask. But enko share mask da. Anka ne nkrofo no mudi na chi na omu nim nyansa no. Anka omu bedi na chi na anka omu be share mask. Na esan so no one share mask no. Na sebi ejimi fo na di na chi ni nti no. Wo mo yina so an share mask. Na omo na share mask no, omo am protecting because when you wear a mask no, what happens is that it protects the person next to you. It doesn't protect you. It protects that person. And I was saying the pakono so share mask no so to me they are protected. And as we are human beings, now you're interdependent on each other no. And also be I in the part. Said you be you bet me a massa yare they akofom. If it's a yare way a deadly disease, believe it or not. They say China and Kwoma who so many 30 new strains. 30 new strains. Meaning say COVID-2 no you 30 new strains. Kuffour very wild. They say no, the who so America and says COVID-2 na COVID-19 no. Or my cells will say are mutated. So Bronica say mutate ya. Virus na assassin the OCT. And yes, I say virus na assassin the OCT no. A very difficult so be vaccine and I say drug a bit to me they are fighting no. I say HIV virus no. It kept on mutating. In the idea, as sending in ano, not scientists seeing a difficulty finding a vaccine and I say draw a bit to me. I fight this no. A woman said in research, they are running as fast as they can, but then there should be caution. The say clinical trials doesn't take overnight. Clinical trials takes a long time. Meaning, say number 45, you should say, and it doesn't work that way. So once again, we go back. That's the way me of a debut or catching. What is Sabi? So we fear Ebusia penny engineer. Nipa e wo fie ho nyina agini. Enti ne san se nipa kro di yen so no, onim yansa ninti no, e affect yen a ye wa asie nyina no. Adentira, cause to him no, say you pushia the vaccine, I say benya vaccine near the aba. But one problem with the vaccine is say so your vaccine enya would the one nipa wobubu. And because of that, so you need to take your time. And the scientists they are working as fast as they can, but at the same time they were so cautious. Say idea you produce no, a bit to me a nipa and now say a bit to me abwa amasa virus here they ako. And one so mama Kuffour funding and the Novavax company BM says one more Gatesburg today. Nano abaya mo musika bebre so mo fanya research more ye or many vaccine if you're much baby, but still it has to go through clinical trials. In the clinical trials, you're phase 1. Phase 1 when it's about nipa bear 10 to 20 and we go through phase 1. I have ever went drone, but the purpose of that phase 1 clinical trial, yes, a drone side effects the thing. And I feel so dose the bang and I ye nipa you bet to me I day afa. Into side effects. Now what I should dose nipa you bet to me afa. Brony freno your friend is a maximum tolerable dose. And no any dose and nipa bet to me afa. So if it's a Tylenol. So we have Tylenol research in the there were different doses of Tylenol. Oko hospital was 650 milligrams of Tylenol. We had the to be the amount. It who said that is the maximum tolerable dose. Human beings saying to me you have to cut the dose in half to smaller doses because in Kola, you clinical trials in Kolaso. Unethical so be clinical trials in Kolaso. You can only do it on older people, not with the Kolaso. Now the Kolaso, a drone that who say a year you might want penny woman, no cut it down dose, so say the be to me a diama in Kola. And Tisa and Womosha was our phase 1. So that's about maybe 10 to 20, your friend is saying, human subjects, participants. Now you're called phase 2. Phase 2, you're between over 100 people. A also, so once again, what's your maximum tolerable dose? What are side effects of a drone? After so, Sasha said, what are some of the things the bit to me are happening to Nipano, a bra warrior day? War num said drone and also will take his vaccine. Near drew phase 3, phase 3, and a hono, yet Chedi Panomo. In Tiano, you can have over 500 participants. And to do all your honor to your Chedi Panum. And to Nipane half no, one be your vaccine, half na can your mobile vaccine. Everyone will be a friend of placebo. In Tiano, your friend of sugar pill. Now you compare. Yeah, she said the side effects this year. A dear in the course during that time period. Yeah, compare both groups. I shattered the sequoia into phase 3 in the draw. That's what we have be you know, near Makoya, a Honda Food and Drug Administration, and also another long process because Food and Drug Administration, so we go through all of the clinical trials, phase 1 through phase 3, and review all of the documentation. No more a draw ya, what would you come market, you know, a bell one answer and one. Say drew FDA and FDA cast no. Side effects na where drew when the door so. Side effects on vaccine when the door one. Until we are not going to accept it. That's the end of it. That means clinical trials are we here for all that time. No, Sabrin is thrown out. And drone is no longer the FDA between approved. The FDA and approved they are fine. But clinical trials usually, in order to get any drug or a vaccine on the market, so it can take 10 years. It be probably 20 years. That's how long. Meaning someone tries to be speeding up the process. But scientists they can't change. So although we try to speed up the process, still no, it may take several years, a couple of years to get to where they need to be. And you know, and my wife say next year, you will say vaccine about. Excuse me, because vaccine be anywhere about next year. That's not how clinical trials work. And you cannot stick with data, no, because the will make it up data and say, well, you're saying it. Next year, the vaccine, the bank of one pharmaceutical company, you're going to be held liable. Why we go for crime to me go jail because of that? But excuse me. And go to me go jail because of that. And the scientists, you know, they don't want to put one own reputation at risk. What course school a PhD, and after MD degree, and after master's degree, whatever it is, no, all putting a life at risk into a veteran of what they are making sure say they're getting this correctly before it comes out on the market. Because you know, Ruby or Honoma, it has come on the market and you recall it. And Ruby says Celebrex and the idea. It was on the market, excuse me. And yes, I'm recalling it because that problems with diabetes in Ruby or Crampa. They've had to recall those drugs. In Ruby Breoha, it came on the market and they recall it. And I assisted and say, Ruby Homes or more, you know, who say, your friend say, attentive. And now so more produce a drone be echo. And you understand that you're recalling in it. Because of all these things, so and so be careful. And a vaccine, so the penny and the it goes directly into their bloodstream. And if I could be an immediate reaction, a drug the oral drug, it goes through a process and sana go into your entire body. Now vaccine there with the wire boom into the bloodstream. And to be a bit to me a secret. And noontiness, so we are very, very cautious in terms of that process to get to where they need to be. And so we catch us, oh, you see, a vaccine, vaccine, or buy a vaccine is now going through clinical trials. It has not been approved by the FDA as well. They say, don't worry, an experiment. That's all they're doing. Ghana for you, because they experiment no more. Almost try somebody use to help you. The hospital. Now want to be home here. Let's see about nebulizer. Said they'll be able to be home here. Then they do that. And see about a draw to control your breathing, and they'll do it. So almost not be too severe. Now organs they shut it down. Then in order to help with organs, no, you do better ventilator. So said you be about organs no arresting. Now what we are trying to say, I bring you back. Then you go into a ventilator, and then the ventilator takes over. Organs now iodine, to me iodine, and your time, I relax it, and your time, I recuperate it. And over time, you know, we need of ventilator and kakran, and then if you can breathe on your own, no more your organs are working well. Now, you discharge iodine, I'm working. Since the coronavirus applied, who said they are short and long-term effects. Short-term effects, the more has to do with the lungs. So, if fluid could our lungs, they try as much as possible to get rid of all the fluid by giving you medication, a bit to me a draining fluid, a bit to me a one more day, wahome. Until lungs need a short-term effect, but long-term effect on a brain problem. Or who send coronavirus, a severe ebinomia seizures, ebinomia stroke, ebinomia cognitive problems. Cognitive problems, Bronica are expressing if I can be one why you're confused. Why you're confused, only the air cost will be because the virus usually no anchor virus into being cross it. Your friends, obviously, I intend to be cross it blood-brain barrier. But our brain domain who's the coronavirus has been able to cross the blood-brain barrier. I to be called brain I cause other problems over time. And until idea making a pass you're making sure that we understand this. Idea for coronavirus, what? Everyone who's wearing coronavirus is the loss of taste. And to taste buds, that's a woody dear, one taste. won't taste the and the loss of smell. I say it won't mean smelly. And to be crown ball pa, maybe will be a I don't know how bad I have no. No one will say, yes, I'm not can I have on say, but it's because you have lost your sense of smell. And that if you'll be a year, that means you've lost your sense of taste as well. That's one of the biggest problems with coronavirus. Makate, will teach me pyro. Those are some of the neural effects. Will teach me pyro, which means a stroke, which means a seizure, which is another problem. Loss of taste and smell. Aphasia, and it's a wound to mean kasa yes or kasa slur. Also, when you're stroke, also so bit to me, I why I say, if you're between your tingling, everyone, son, of in fable, no honum. It will be affected with kidney or heart. Which means your blood clot. Into coronavirus, I dare back when your pa, and it's which means your blood clot. And as you get all these blood clots, the body now they are aimed to be handled. And it's a blood and air clotting constantly. Blood clotting constantly. So clots which be a movie called lungs. I'm when your pulmonary embolism. Eventually see a movie to a brain. I'm walking with your hemorrhagic stroke and so a day. It's just that there's so many things that may happen when you get the coronavirus and when it gets severe. And see, a grow crying to Miss Remo. So be one why you want to say, be a mask and a man check. They say, I mean, to be who many idea. So what's your mask now to me whom I can guarantee you see a auto ventilator. So I catch from so many free ventilators because they're not soon to me whom it's up to you. Choose the mask now and live, or go on the ventilator and die. I mean, that's just, I have to be very practical. I'm sorry to be all blunt and all of that, but I usually am. Basically, if you want to die, okay, don't wear a mask. Go to the hospital, die. You so as they say, so no. The good news is you probably bring to me my way. It is an idea, no, ever bomb. So like I say, maybe I do probably fight, maybe to me up with you. It's really up to you. What do you want to choose? Death or life? Put the mask on. Mask. 6 feet away from each other. Miss Remwa, and will be arguing and say no, sorry. That's something we should put in our minds. Meaning say more tithe and offering, no. Meaning say the tithe and offering helps the church. People are returning their tithe and offering because you were online giving, you were cash up. We have all these different ways of giving. People are giving. But there's someone saying, if I lose it will losing a journalist was the unemployment check about $600 a week now. One sound for $600. No, on sound to so tight the offering and sama. Because meanwhile the 600 AB and so no or ma or kulu or ma. Into one sound for a can time review on to be yes idea. Into Miss Ramo, Musumunyantia, Emma Womamo Rashi because of that to open the church. Because opening the church does not mean say people are automatically going to come to church. People are afraid. You're free, baby, but you're quite sorry. Better than what practices social distancing in the Ghanaian church. Just have been trying to fathom it. Better than what practice social distancing. And how are people going to understand? Your man kissing no cry. Better than what they are about social distancing. Better than what can't show will buy where they bear 4, 5, 6, 7. Because of social distancing. Children don't have that capability of understanding their war culture woman. It's either so be down man will feel now new maternity. Now we won't pass sorry. And now no clue rotating why they want pass sorry. But then on the other hand, what is important? Wukuru and a woman and our and a woman and our sorry no. We have to get out of that mindset saying God is only in the church building. He's not. God is in your home. God is everywhere you go. And mommy and you're very, very careful. Mommy and ma asafona survey. Have a survey. Ask questions. So almost say, how safe do you feel going back to church? Ask the church members. This is a deadly disease. The virus has mutated. Every day, 30 new strains are back. Affect your brain, destroy your brain, destroy your lungs, destroy your kidney, your heart, and other parts of the body. Cause post-traumatic stress disorder. This is a deadly virus. Mama yen say niagro, mummy yen share mask no minu ano misremo. Mummy yen share mask no be drew fear okro wonsa. Wakwa abontia ba right away. Koko jari, take a shower. Ukwa abontia, put a scarf on your head. Chichiri wutiso. Yeah, mano, chichiri wutiso, kata wutiso. Take all these precautions. Mama mo mano ukwa abonti. Sa akwala robe kwa abonti be a park. So na onde na ko na ukwa kudia go park. Wokwa grocery store ne hu hia sa odo ba ko grocery store. Misra wa so wo bi obehwe na manipa ko ne hwe no na wokwa grocery store ho na wokwa to ne ma wokwa akoto. Safety, safety, safety. Minim so makasa fall on baby school. I can guarantee you, say, Governor Tibebri wa sa asem number 45 kind no. And enum na no baba. No baba na num because so to baba na num. So what I say, governor no ultimately obey to make a decision. And a local government also can decide to open the schools or to close down the schools. Meaning, counties they bring any states they are given the option. Say, obey to me online school. If you don't feel comfortable coming in, obey to me online school. Meaning, they also propose this on the school twice a week. Now buses, no, they are going to decrease the number of children who get on the buses. That means, no, 10 buses have to pick these children up per day. Because almost that bus were usually a 2 per seat. And if it's going to be only 1 person per seat, that means they have to increase the number of buses above a day after school. Meaning you have options. So when you're comfortable, so above school, brain so shots the new school authorities they so when you're comfortable, so above school. What other options are there? Now what shots you're putting things in place. Said you be a bedroom and then now you're trying to figure out what to do. Mesramwa, omo young kola. America has been so free. Freedom. And I'm not coronavirus, yeah, a problem. Freedoms never have been. I'm be free. And I know my rights. And then who can ban. And no me a problem. So can your freedoms debris bar? And uncle be a share mask say China will be a share mask na. And I bring it to me a baby, I'm will be to me a quajuma. I'm a man to me a school. I'm a BB to me a result because China, they've opened the economy. And it's functioning very well. Almost schools, no maybe it is school. I would do one more hand sanitizer stations with so many places. I am calling who drew what would it be? I want soon to be your hand sanitizer. There be a hobby to be a whole almost class. They are separated 6 feet from each other. Teacher is a mask and Colano is a mask, and it's working very well because China for dim rasto, America for dim rasto. My rights, no. Abroyan so. You're right, the some were right, and not say, which be the OPBA, but we forget, say, freedom comes with responsibility. The fact that we are free does not mean that you are not responsible for that freedom. You have to be responsible for that freedom. Until say a bet say you're responsible. Until see a bet say a bet mask no. MYA. And I'm still mask no most time the public show. I dear back coming to the standing. And then go for a mask. No more you must start to her. Not when you go. I didn't say a respiratory illness. It's a respiratory illness, yeah. Why is the mask here and not the mask over there? The mask should come up here and cover your mouth all the way up to here. I didn't see that mask down when you know. So mask down when you then you're basically saying, okay, coronavirus, come on, I'm open for business. Come and infect me so that I'll see how it goes. To Mr. Ramos, mask, it should go up here. Cover here, cover your nose, all the way there. And you can't say mask, hang it what I see. Mask, say a surgical mask, now, we are touching it. You cannot reuse a surgical mask. Say a cloth mask, yeah, what shall, ube to be a seat. Now, what sign I sign reuse to be surgical mask, dear, what should the carbon, that's it. And you're disposable, and so we're touching it immediately to protect yourself. So we share gloves and so on. We say you need to throw those gloves away. Say it's disposable gloves now. You have to throw them away. Any cross how now do see. I have noticed that lately, grocery stores everywhere in terms of how many trash cans as you see prime locations that would do one we you mask and all gloves now. You can safely dispose of it in those containers. Mr. Mamon to mask and the gloves in good form. Aha, and you chrome. When you say your chrome that we want to letter. But me pamo chow. So we you mask and all gloves now. And no until a brony I said that edit trash can put it in the trash can. That's what you're supposed to do. freedom comes with responsibility. The fact that we are free, it doesn't mean so we are free, but you have a mind, you have a brain. God gave you for a purpose. These is every Manu for question.
Wow, doctor, you da sipa am say one my and some more. Yo wait here for near the for Dr. Vera Kuffour Manu na Martin in Kano and then one my and sin be and no to say pressure no was through and the doctor Krabu here for said in Kuffour, you know. I know I I like this doctor. Oh, you're straightforward. So, I said I'm kind of wait to me the questions now, but the numbers not to so. What bet my friend Nadia Ba? Ubetim so the Aba Facebook said here at the 4B Edia Bano. Doctor Pe Brace you be a mefa opportunity na mentia metie for ni a helpful in so minia Rahana Akwesi Samuel Abraham K Gas okay Nana Brago okay adini bia no de Isaac Azigbo okay Nimak Richie Pius okay Commodore was so good Van Nana Osei Asaribedia Asaribuadi Samuel okay Mike Angel Opoku Ransford Munina Nyamisha someone joining Obapa Linda Ajima Ayiman okay was so Nyamisha said we're joining with Jumadin so we about Lydia Johnson Odum was so Frank Yabua Munina Nyami Ensham say my journey as time goes so the more marketing na ebeba Nyami Shamo Dr. M say one my and seven Dr. Sortem in Kadia
Betonga pa DJ Betonga
good Dr. Ayasemo will be asking no kind of see Ayasem said in 7 corner I know a day I know a day Doctor the first question we say or say Doctor can I contract coronavirus disease from a package in the mail? That's a package.
No, not really. No, into when your package, if I say UPS or now FedEx and I say United States Postal Service, it deliver package that. The almost catch one is for gloves. Never pick a package, no. Into for package now. So what garage? I'll be to be able to see garage on web with so where you are DNA free. There's so many garages as well. Now we okay with it. But men can't say be will fear anymore because we need to conform with more conform why you don't know. And you know, just pick up the box. So we should have for rubber stuff that package in the first rubber na so. Maybe so brown shower glass, maybe so. Maybe DNA free little box no actually right away. And the plastic bag now they told from one no. Over plastic bag now they actually box no. So what watch it? Where you would glove side at watch it. You shouldn't be something unless say be a will deliver package, you know, or when see or share that when see so and I say, you know what, yeah, but still no, wear your gloves, you know, so you can wear your mask, open it up and take it out.
Yeah, Doctor, Mami say wait the doctor for the na Doctor protocol we are now say procedure be on ma. Ebe me say post office for na UPS for omomunya package na omu cleaning and now omu ye bibi on one sana yensaka.
Unfortunately, no, we name what the protocol is for the United States Postal Service, but we be our website. And the emphasis will call UPS or for FedEx or for and due to coronavirus to make sure that we are protected. And to be our website, your friend is saying, and we're putting in place to prevent the spread of coronavirus from the department to your friend is saying the community.
Okay. Your doctor, that's it. Doctor, my next question was it, doctor, is a bleach an effective cleaning agent for the coronavirus disease?
There's really no hormone cancer also which means it's bleach way and as bleach way. All they tell you is that people use bleach. You just take a small amount of bleach. In the end, it's measuring cup. Ube to me, I a third of that measuring cup. Now with the ensure 10 cups. A good bottle, almost spray bottles.
Yes.
Now that will be your source of cleaning. If you know better, will bleaching agent. To be a spray will surfaces. So now the paper will door handles the our whole bathroom clinically the one idea. So that's what you can use. And so the diluted bleach within you.
Wow, Dr. Midasi. Dr. Wade, I say, Doctor, do you have any idea how long does the coronavirus last on the surface?
Well, almost okay. Initially, when this whole thing came, they were talking about maybe about 72 hours, sometimes 3 days, depending. And it varies. It really depends. And what country would say, okay, if I saw a healthcare practitioner, right? We are a hospitalized. And it's extremely important. The surfaces are all on Sunday and and I'll be making sure that you have gloves on all the time. You're washing your hands. You're cleaning the surfaces. The same thing with Wusie as well. So we'll see surfaces or countertops, especially kitchen tops. No. Because kitchen counter, no, any extended time because into all those surfaces to make sure that you're cleaning it at least twice a day. And if I was sorry, I'll be cleaning. And you know what down bed will be cleaning. The same thing with your bathroom. Surfaces, with sink, no, or prepare handles, no, faucets, I mean, toilets, nobody making sure. Prepare a whole new seat that what's national muscle, prepare any idea to protect yourself. Now, saying that, I forgot one thing, and then say, or when coronavirus, they found it in feces. That was your toilet. Into what they are recommending now in the say. So you use bathroom, yeah. Kata toilets also and sana wa flash. Kata toilets also and sana wa flash. On flash we now ho sa ka epono no tum e wo bathroom. Embie wo bathroom ne pono no nto ka epono no tum. So what was that ventilator ni bi wo bathroom, you can turn on the ventilator after you use the bathroom for it to suck out any bad air bia and not to be or bia out. Into Mr. Mwa mi refinishing mechanical. The public show extremely important. Then also follows our guidelines.
Wow, doctor, information really good, but we say later also repeat you how am I? Minia Ishmael also good education. Also good job more Dr. Thomas. Minia lady also yes. Honestly, who I saw parties in Ghana at the Kuffour Chilipa and so crowded. Yes, more. Your Kuffour I just in your minagazabum, and yes, I be you. Doctor, where should you say Obisa about true food? I say, can coronavirus disease spread through food?
No. Okay. Because keep in mind, it's the only I want one son a wedding, fruit, right? Fruit on quana you can't cook. Like you can't cook your strawberries before you eat it. Or raspberry and our blueberry won't mean one. And so far as all rainsafe, making sure that any kind of fruit. When it can be say you run the water on the fruit. And when you do between sieve where strainer now, the fruit no good strainer. But that strainer only has to be dedicated to your fruit. It shouldn't be a strainer we use for a piano. And that strainer has to be dedicated to food only. Now with the gumu. Now I run cold water on it to get rid of any EBR on it. And I know it cannot be spread through food. Into the just make sure you're cleaning it. And I never you didn't do and want to go na woody body albenwa. Where do any beer use the woody beer? One fan ready. So you can kill anything inside. The only caution I will make in this thing. More pork and as a pork product, that's where you have to be very, very careful. Because the nyama bebre can go into the pig. That's a big challenge, a big problem. So yeah, why you so be dear no dear Mr. One pa many pa and son why you doing ready. Those are some of the things. Most are more red meat bebre, making sure that it's well cooked and son why you doing ready for anyone.
Wow, Doctor Nyamisha. Question we could answer Dr. Yin and know that Doctor we know bisa can the coronavirus spread through feces. I'm saying no. Oh yeah. The other ones is I don't know if I can get the word right. Was it doctor is hydrochloroquine approved to treat the corona diseases?
No. Hydrochloroquine, the studies have shown say it causes a lot of arrhythmias. Arrhythmias means it causes irregular beats of the heart. And because of that research or why it's pointing that the hydrochloroquine and yet. And once again, the capture was saying, so this is a penny, Number 45, it's a good to hydrochloroquine on call medical school, on call nursing school,
Yes.
call pharmacy school. Unimshi. And UTT, Dr. Fauci, the Wakanchino. Hydrochloroquine is not approved. You approve it will be beer. So because you approve will be beer, you approve it will be beer. You want Ghana and near no chloroquine for malaria. That's what it's approved for. It's not approved for coronavirus. It causes so many heart problems. If it's no or can't send for no, Papa been in the Yibi no me. What we Mammy became we, a train of Panazu. I guess an person once it wasn't come, you say, so person would be an age in a while or so. What because woman, I really and Uncle for their mom, no more refuse, and no more beautiful and more margarine, and no more use suicide. Some hydrochloroquine is not approved for coronavirus. Don't go out buying it. My sister in Nigeria saying a free set or what says yes, hydrochloroquine, you think of what on or when ya toxicity, meaning that I bear poison amount, I bear poison amount because of war no and a poison and my woman to Miss Ramwa. Meaning Ghana and a lot of African countries, which we call pharmacists or eco without a prescription. So we see any Ghana and Africa, baby. Let's war Tobia. Red intentum, you program. I can't send a pouch out. Side in the because of course you
Yeah, Doctor, where see the or say, Doctor, I'm a Christian. They always talk about faith. They said with faith you can move mountains and all that. At this time, this is where we need it, and the pastors and other leaders are talking about we having faith. Do we need to believe what they're talking about, or we still need to take care of ourselves?
Okay, into the next
question, I see a moment.
One that I would say is that it should be personal, right?
Yes.
And just so for no faith or can and then say you will faith. So what's our brain? What sorry, we a Christian in what sorry for so many years. Now we see why Juni Pisa we know Yanko. Now we know Yanko for the relationship. Now we need GDO Yanko for one. Then I'm kind of a bit iffy about it. Because at this point in your life, dear, now sorry, you should have true faith in the God that you serve. You should have that strong faith. And if I saw stop or no, and a catch it also, you should already have faith. They are talking to me, you know. Meaning so more can't say you be saying you're quite sorry and you be saying you be saying me pamo chow me dear me no and ya de be sorry ameko eh de amaka to ho yes me ni gidie o nyankopon mu me wo gidie ba nyankopon so na me adwene enti me yusu adwene na nyankopon de amame no de to so bi o me san ka kire mo ne sem ko foka so na se ye kwa adwuma yes wo adwuma mo no kai hunu say adwuma bi a wo kono adwuma no ewo malpractice insurance BBC that company can pay. Sorry to swear. Maybe the church may not have that amount of money to continuously pay people who contracted coronavirus when they went to church. And sometimes it's going to be very difficult to actually challenge that in court. Certainly, coronavirus evidence there now. Where I say, you can have a lot of evidence. Say there no people will be, so there will be a lot of evidence. Now, sorry, no. How do you and how in good conscience would you want to sue the church? I mean, in your good conscience, would you like to sue the church?
No.
So, I was so woody panel. Would you you have to consider all of this. Because coronavirus, and young penny phone affecting Kolaso. Now, Kolana affecting you're be multi-organ failure. And more organs this fail so fast. Intimate you know what? It's between you and God. Don't just jump in the bandwagon and see if you are intimidate me. Sorry. Just be very careful.
Mama, yes, open it back. Sorry, car, say, a man for some for GD Mompay or CGD and the also can't become magazine.
I can't never come magazine. I'm paying of course.
I can't become magazine. I say, I saw the coin, yeah. GD and I had a big pushino. Yeah. Okay. Many about Lydia Johnson Odum was say, I have alcohol in a spray bottle and then I take it with me whenever I go out, just in case I visit a new places or a bathroom, I spray.
No alcohol. I don't
Yeah,
know. Is that what is it?
the watch
Isopropyl
right now.
alcohol? No one. I said what is that?
I say alcohol in the spray bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, and I take it to
And you
places
use to
and
or
to
spray
enter.
wherever she goes. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not a problem. So far as say you have your gloves on, you have that. Absolutely, absolutely. Because me and say me use to public bathrooms. I have to be very honest.
Oh,
That
okay.
into the apartment, yeah, me no means you
Yeah,
just because
me
they say
one
they use the
question.
bathroom.
Iho die no. Ma me for into us you ya near bed no so. Okay, Lydia another you say I also steam my face each time I go to the store or return from work.
She does
Has
what?
really helped. Or steam in the face.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. Yeah. If it ma bebre eso mo yesa.
Almost steamy or my name. I'm
Oh,
trying to
okay.
figure out what
But
this is
also
for.
any ventilated spirit. I meant
Oh,
ventilated spirit.
okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to say, I know the minimum person. From what I know, Dr. Fauci has not told us to put anything on our face. And what I would say, they say, Mr. Mamu, very careful. Once again, who's the BB and Dr. Fauci?
Yeah.
He is an infectious disease doctor. Dr. Fauci has been practicing for the last 40 years. HIV/AIDS by, and he was there. Or you're part of the team or will go through that entire process, the task force. If Dr. Fauci has not said that we should spray anything on our face, I'm not spraying anything on my face.
Wow.
The healthcare experts know the researchers and can't see spray BBA anymore. I'm not putting any mist or anything on my face
Doctor,
because I don't know what is in that product.
Doctor, me I know. Also, the watcher or spray any separate or use bad steaming. No, I think this is a man for adopted that system. Bibre omfra bontemba. To say the Ghana ye kase obi punu. Minim say what and was here. Omsi omu punu until like.
What does that mean, me Pacho? Could you explain it?
Ma, as a the bucket is your hot water womb, maybe the BB gum. I don't know, like
Okay.
No more the opunu or the
Okay.
tobacco van.
Me Pacho, no. Because what the bucket no is no gum. Now puna what the BB gum is no one. Is there something in that water?
Yeah. If you want my just the water, if you also so if you want the some kind of hot stuff be egugum rubber na be
No. Keep in mind that our rubber ne vix in the idea no. It's not supposed to go inside of us. So we should catch us a topical, right? It doesn't say you the quiet no. And to inhale sadi ni na cold no me pamocho mo me very careful. All you have to do is to take a shower. You can take a shower and wash everything away. But support any seminar with the Jerry Debia and the Coco Jerry. No, who mani free honorable. That ensure now would yes, it doesn't take care of what it should suppose because are you cleaning from your head to toe? You're not doing that. And don't tell me kata emano kata utiso said ebe ya bibia nko gu utiri obesi a waba be dware you wash everything off when no man kwa abonti abo waba be dware me fam show inhaling all these extra stuff I don't think that's the best thing to do.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Doctor, where is the doctor, I know you said there is no approved medication, but our African brothers are saying you can use soboro and then ginger. Please, can you hammer on this? I think the doctor said you want some several times. Yeah.
Okay.
Doctor, so
I will say it again. Many problem, when you say ginger, I don't have a problem. The pamocho, soboro, ginger, and you're approved by the FDA. It has not been approved by the FDA. Research and say this is the research I did on sobolo and these are the side effects and this is the dose you need to take. Ginger who research ginger there are benefits in it, but what they know you can't say ginger and blend in and so I put a lot of things into perspective. ginger, garlic. Sanya many you know didn't know we do and wedding. When your health benefits from there. Yanka blended ginger no. Yanka blended garlic no. Yanka no sobo no. And once again I go back. Me sure the coronavirus is the kono. Now go for kidney problems. So man sobo sa or kidneys is saying to me function view. Jones any idea never set filter through me into filter because of while loaded with corona benefit. Sobo. Meaning say ginger no so causes so many problems. In Kuffour, our more money idea, a bit you can yam and colon with it. I cannot even explain. Coronavirus in the corner, then people will end up getting other diseases because chronic illnesses, because of what they did during the coronavirus period. That doesn't do anything for you, Minianum. All you can do to protect yourself is the mask, using hand sanitizer, washing your hands, making sure so fear you clean, making sure so best you be Gary. Those are some of the things you can do in Pamucho. Not sa so bolone sani mano. I'm gonna say it again. Once again, God has given you a brain. You want to use that brain that God gave to you.
Yes. Dr. Medasi, Doctor, the next one, Doctor, does rubbing alcohol actually kill the coronavirus?
You know what? Rubbing alcohol is very powerful and very potent. In terms of it killing the coronavirus, I don't know. I don't want to tell you something that I don't know. I don't know if rubbing alcohol is going to kill the coronavirus or not. All I can say is say, if you want to use rubbing alcohol, make sure that you dilute in it because it is very powerful. It's very potent. In terms of all the surfaces, so maybe cause a problem. So you definitely want to dilute it with a lot of water. And cause also harm while you're using it in your home. In terms of it killing coronavirus, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any information on that. And I don't want to lie to you.
Okay. Dr. Ernesto, Doctor, I had this issue before the coronavirus. I can't smell anything. It's just some problem I had before. And I have the stroke too. I heard you saying that those that can't smell, have stroke, kind of symptoms of the coronavirus. So does it mean that I'm getting it too?
No, the also a stroke. When you suffer a stroke,
also on the
some of the time, the stroke when you stroke that
yeah.
Okay.
On only the end, you mean smell it that I know stroke before the coronavirus.
Okay. That has nothing to do with the coronavirus. It has a lot to do with maybe the stroke. It has nothing to do with the coronavirus. No. So comorbidity that maybe your loss of sense of smell and taste is something that happened previously and you might want to talk to your doctor about it. And idea about is as you get older, a lot of the elderly, people over 17, any idea, also can lose some sense of taste and smell.
Wow.
Which is a natural part of aging.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dr. Medasi, Doctor, you made mention of the coronavirus keep changing its form. Something that keeps changing, how are we going to chase it?
Right. And that's where the problem is. Into something that keeps on changing. The only way I get able to be a chasing is taking those precautions on my country, following the guidelines of my country, which is masking up when we go outside, practicing social distancing, 6 feet apart. Because in order to fight it, say follow guidelines. So with the virus, say, you know what? Human beings don't care. So I'm going to keep on changing. I'm going to do whatever I want. But if we are protecting ourselves, the virus has no other recourse but to levels because we are protecting ourselves. So let's follow the guidelines.
Wow. Yeah, Doctor, when should also was it China for 30 new strains?
Okay.
Yes. And the virus only different types, no.
Yes, different types of virus. Yes.
The same coronavirus, no.
Yes.
Hey, and I will bet it here, pal.
Yeah. Coronavirus is here to stay. I mean, whether we like it or not, it's here to stay.
Wow. Doctor, where's the question? Okay, I'll say, Doctor, what can the churches do to help? It look like the one-man churches, they are all into money. What can, maybe they might not know, but what can they do to impact people's life?
And say, no, we have coronavirus going on. One-man churches, so may assure a lot of people in their churches have even lost their jobs. They probably lose one because of coronavirus, right? Because we have to be a restaurant, for example. I know you're a waitress and a waiter. Sabe a closely restaurant, you know. A lot of restaurants are doing curbside. Into curbside, we hear nipa be breeding. Maybe they've lost their job. People were working in various roles before coronavirus came, and a lot of those businesses have folded up. In fact, mall, Sabre no store, Sabre store si bebre home they are closely down. If the MS one-man churches, they say your people are suffering. Go for no more suffer. If the best someone taxi almost constantly, and that's why they say a name one pass or so. Or my nasa for Manu ebe tena house si ada eye phone calls e ka chen go for some for tight in what's room for music room for music camera. I'm like, seriously, really?
They need to change.
And for why lose so much more unemployment obi kro ho unemployment if your start here human chair ain't in and drew time was so to be start here unemployment sa bring nipa kon kra unemployment kra wonya bi sa stimulus check here dey buy nipa kon wedi awie an so no wedi awie taxes so Sabre, nipa be bro taxes akem. Because what is going on? No, IRS for omo year juma there, but they are backed up. They are backlogged. Intimate one man churches no monko. One man churches so more than one man church SDR sorry Baptist sorry Assemblies of God Church of Christ of Latter Day Saints. All those churches are working on. Maybe this is what I'm gonna say. Now me himself go back and my it's fine. No problem, let the people stay at home until such a time. You remember your guidelines in terms of how many people, because almost 50% of the capacity of the church should go to church. So I saw in nipa 1,000 the womb, then nipa 500 coma. How are you going to practice social distancing? I mean, that's a problem right there. Bathroom, it creates a problem because the nipa 500 nipa, we need 500 bathrooms. It's impossible. So, I mean, we have to think through the process and ask ourselves. To Miss Tramwa, we know what's number one for Manu. Or be our year, you must have brain or you're in a Juma, set you for coronavirus. Nipa could be faithful, or be return a tithe and an offering. Only be Yanko Yamano, or be return a tithe and offering faithful. But Momo for pressure and room for because if I be slashing over Juma, and to what's up on us, our brain won't lose the what's up for money be reaction over Jumano. Rather than any Asafona has to help these people. So grocery number Yakoma almost on the pressure. What are their needs? Over across our brain between Triana rent. Over across the mortgage on Swakem. So people are experiencing different things at different times. And so you be almost got me over $300,000 in the wa. And yet cash gain. Aye, that bank. So coronavirus abe. That's the kind of money yeding. And some for yes to Christo back now. 300,000 a paper. And this is the time to help your church members if they're struggling. Now, boy was Sabria. Obiani wa buano asafona buano ebra wono so nieba be ko yie no beka se me re fi nyankopon de biaraga me re fi nyankopon or also will definitely give to God wholeheartedly without even thinking about it.
Wow, doctor, that's super. Doctor, when so I say doctor, can the coronavirus spread through frozen foods?
Frozen foods?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. No. I doubt it very much if it can go through frozen foods. No.
Okay.
Once again, no, everything that you purchase, no, if it's something you're gonna eat right away, no, say if you be out ben one so you can still protect yourself.
Wow. Okay. Doctor, where should I say, doctor, am I immune to the coronavirus after I've recovered from COVID-19?
You know what? Omoka said there's some immunity after COVID-19. No? Some people have had immunity, others have not. It is a little bit debatable. It's kind of a little bit iffy. They are not sure that that's what it is or that's not what it is. And over time, we have to do long-term studies to actually see, say, are you totally immune? Because if people who are recover, but then they ended up getting coronavirus again. So therefore, no, you know what we have to we're trying to figure out say what is really going on and okay. Some people build immunity and are fine. Others also build immunity they can get coronavirus, but when they get it the second time, it's kind of milder, you know.
Oh, okay.
It really depends.
It depends.
Yeah.
Okay. Doctor, can the coronavirus disease spread through water?
We have not seen that as of yet. We've seen it in the feces, but not through water yet. If you have a filtration system, filtration, it filters it will filter off very small microns of viruses and particles any idea. And like I was saying, you know, so nobody never be to clean the water and sana by you see. So a lot of those things have been killed before coming into your home. So who evidence the BI yet the coronavirus can spread through water. And once I may encourage you say, yeah, you know what, we're just using a filtration system, drinking water through your friend is saying, we'll refrigerate any idea. And if you're afraid, you know, you can also boil the water and wait for it to settle. And settle, yeah. Now we're now they are fridge. That's another thing you can do as well.
Wow. Doctor, doctor, since we can't take our restroom to our workplaces, what is the best procedure or what is the best way we can protect ourselves after using the restrooms in our workplaces?
Yeah. Well, so Obika, something very interesting. So, or spray bottle or they, I think just some kind of alcohol or bleach or whatever, or taking it to every place. You can also do that. You can get a small bottle, put a little bit of bleach in it, put water in that particular bottle. Mm-hmm. And I'll encourage everyone to say, so many Ziploc bag and a clear bag. The only almost bag it will be a clay. I'll be to be the name. Maybe I'll be saying who say which way the actual ones are. Ain't you know, so where nubi, maybe our white, so you can do that. Now what's our Lysol wipes to be why make gloves that. You make sure that our bag in our station into a bathroom. You put on your gloves, wipe all around, take the gloves off, throw it away, throw the wipes away, use the bathroom. Now what alcohol in that. Upie free bath one area PR. Now the hand sanitizer and so then you're protecting yourself.
Wow, Doctor Medasipa. Dr. Yembreniti, if you a question will be trust. I say, doctor, can I breastfeed my child if I'm severely ill with coronavirus disease?
All right. And once again, that'll be a question you want to ask your primary care physician. And that's a pediatrician. You need to have that conversation with them to find out. Because how the disease is going to spread to your child, whether it's going to go through the milk or not. Into the with our doctor, or primary care physician, so they can guide you, give you the proper guidance.
Okay. Wow, Dr. Mendasi, last but one. Also, doctor, what are the emergency warning signs for someone with a coronavirus disease?
Okay, into emergency warning signs, it be any of the cancer, shortness of breath here. A bit true, baby, no. So when you're apart from coughing, sneezing, any side, shortness of breath, and when you can't breathe, that means that the oxygen levels in your body in the air is very, very low. That's serious. You want to go to the emergency room immediately for them to find out what is going on, because that's very, very serious. Shortness of breath. So it can lead to like acute respiratory syndrome. And your brain can only survive for 6 minutes without oxygen. And you do not want to delay it. So who's the one to be who make a clear be and the emergency room. No one to be ready air.
Wow. Doctor, when we wrap up our message here, leader will say, thank you. God bless you, doctor, for educating us. Okay. It's advisable to be take vitamin C. Doctor, honestly, the vitamin C advisable.
You know what? I have heard a lot of vitamin C. I've heard a lot of all of these vitamins. If you're eating oranges, if you're eating grapefruit, you get your vitamin C from it. Once again, I don't encourage you say, we'll condom all these supplements, all these vitamins that are out there. Because honestly speaking, it doesn't contain 100% of the vitamin you're looking for. Whereas aduane na wood in the fruit that wood has all of the necessary vitamins that would be. If you add then a woody natural one, no, instead of the artificial one that will be adding. And no wouldn't and near more with your Google. So with your channel. I would strongly suggest that obey me a dianca, obey me a the regular fruits that will I will encourage you to say instead of vitamin C now artificial way you now will call.
Wow, Doctor, me da say mo mobile change na nyamisha mo the Wilson Mami Charity Donko mo mobile change na nyamisha mo na maba ma adwumadien ayefe na so na de pese di times nti doctor ene de me how me mo wrap up amai na de ne osam ye no wa bone tofa amai na ye be chinye nya bia hye botom me ka say adwumadien na o Facebook o YouTube baby abefo tentan ni nyina wo so uko for life your website and so go doctor we a ubetima ko utama kuchu na da umpemu a na utie ni kakra na wo hu de odi beye enti doctor major ama na wa wrap up my quick mini aba Cynthia osunyami show.
Okay. In the end, coronavirus, where are we? If I near drew so far with coronavirus, if you're American, you were over 3.2, close to 3.3 million cases of coronavirus because testing the breed day also. People over 130,000 and America are saying coronavirus. I truly believe that coronavirus before probably 500,000 Americans would have passed away from coronavirus. Florida and Kwan, within 24 hours of Florida, over 15,000 new cases. I didn't hear because Governor DeSantis now on the Nigeria is the coronavirus and your problem. And yeah, they be and one into an Osas, yes, will be a BB and 10 to beaches of Florida. Now, yep, I said, what was the coronavirus? A problem. If you have to try to scale back. As a matter of fact, Miss Satia can mankas ask him. Mayor be or what county be what your friend is in Florida. One move vote, say and share mask no honominal or catch almost when he voted against it. Send to a one more right. And you put in who when your coronavirus has abri or that hospital. In the beer, you know best beer, so best year, so when we dear. Beer, like you began to such that. And Sabre no Florida, I can almost scaling near my back because cases na echo through too much. The coronavirus is saying that they've seen it in the feces. And it's extremely important. Say, we use the bathroom. We call toilet and I'll do so via cut up toilet so and sun or flash it because you don't want those things, particles coming out. Look at us and I'll flash it. We now hold say via. We will ventilator or so ventilator and a couple of two. Then to be training money be a day every half about maybe 5 minutes. No apart do no account bathroom pro na day at coronavirus, your short-term effects. Short-term effects, you're more of your lungs. So, your lungs, the best suffer, in the short term. Now, long-term effects are more neurological, to say headache, cognitive problems, the confusion, any idea. If you don't create to be in your PTSD, add into because if a chrono, it's a diagnosis with coronavirus, no, that brain if you're depressed, or your cognitive impairment, why you're confused, or by you're anxious. Because our brain, when that's how you will see a treaty any idea. Virus to me affect every organ in our body, your kidney. If you don't know when your coronavirus affect your kidney, as they say, they have to be on long-term dialysis. Into your kidney, your heart, your lungs, your brain. Into coronavirus, so a multi-organ system disease. Yeah, that's a multi-organ. It means that organs that were body coronavirus which may affect you. It's very, very careful. A quite many of the first one, you bet me are protecting you. Any mask, no. You can't train to walk up on the mask. If I don't want to ask you, so you're free. Freedom comes with responsibility. And to be sure, the fact that you're free, it doesn't mean that you don't have a brain. You are free, but you have a brain. So use your brain. Said our brain to me, I can't say a mask will protect me. Now, so when we share mask, now it becomes a problem. I didn't say it becomes a problem because we will protect you, but the person is not protecting you. And so we need to start holding each other accountable. So maybe share mask, yeah, it was so share mask. We go grocery store, share one mask, protect you. At the same time, in the also so no share mask. So we go grocery store and be a cheap. Yes, 6 feet apart. Practice is 6 feet apart. So who will be done a mask no dia say ne hwene ano ha no gina saa aisle we mu a mo no kwan gina aisle mu ho no nkum no ho go into the next aisle so saa aisle na so ko saa de wo ha twɛn ma nipa kro no on free ho ansa na wo so akɔ saa aisle dem because you don't want to die ebia nipa kro do you're willing to be wu it's up to them but once again I say uncomfortable wearing a mask but if you wear it protection so why say mask let's say we have coronavirus here don't cause with a near mouth ventilator and no cry they cause more anxiety because they are putting a machine on you to help you breathe. It's going to cause so much anxiety. It is better to wear the mask, protect yourself now, than to be on a ventilator. Because what's that ventilator is going to cause more problems. Also, coronavirus causes seizures. It makes me cause seizures. And therefore, from so coronavirus say and it's a cause blood clot body no move and you end up getting all these blood clots. And after you get these clots, they eventually move to your lungs. I'm when your pulmonary embolism. And eventually your whole brain. I'm wired in what's work on your hemorrhagic stroke. It's women and just very careful. Mask. The factor number 45. Afena. Najuni aye juma. Wash your mask. Do not listen to what he's saying. Dear Dr. Fauci, he has over 40 years of infectious disease experience. The man has gone to medical school. He knows what he's doing. Number 45, on call medical school. Let's speak on COVID. On call even a tech school cry, my medication cry, meaning our COVID. Of course, school will be the end in man. Listen to what Dr. Fauci is saying. Listen to what the health experts are saying. Follow through on that. If we say no nebetumi are protected, obekwa abonti ahye wo mask. Obesi akoko dware. Say so kata wuti so kwa abonti akata wuti so. Obesi a make sure throwing all those things away. So glass now share your wood to actually any idea. But body also be wipe surfaces down and ofa any you doorknobs and ho kro no ba be pani nyina minua no. Mommy and taking precautions. So about public bathroom, making sure so one kata alcohol a year friend is will bleach and one mix it with the shoe. I would do no more. Making sure so we'll share gloves and sign why they walk home. Prepare part time where you gloves for. Why don't share your alcohol? So we pay free bathroom all the hand sanitizer eating. I won't say. Mommy and protecting you. If we say I'm protecting you, nobody's going to do it. Yes, sir. And I say saying community I don't see any problem. And so we're moving forward to fully reopening the country. China, coronavirus started. They had very high cases. They had a lot of deaths. But it's said China, no, freedom, no, and Kuffour, although our freedom, no, Kuffour say you sue our brain. Into a much year, buying a catch on one year, son, over schools in how much may they eddy. Mr. Moam, man, himself fall, or move push it to open the schools. Momo, but the answer here having conversations with the school officials. Say, me, Benamiba, or shot now fall, you're sitting in our rescue. And got average my child at the Board of Education for. And no one can say your point. The actual will say, woman, no be a school got me bambra. I'm a baby a year, saying mayor woman, saying ABC. Ain't you know, Senka parents, so we now bandit together. Now on sign signatures say we don't want our children to go back to school in the fall. Online school, we are willing to do it. Most of material in my end. Yeah, the best way, Manu, or we hear help us. They will come online and ask the teachers those questions. Because how do you tell a 5 or 6 year old and ask a 4-year-old or 5-year-old, say, won't you be found sang tower down for? Won't you know what down for India grow close? This is what down for India 6 feet away. I mean, how these little kids, how are they gonna understand? Almost mask in the crowd is show on one. They will take it off. So how is that going to work? In Penny for college of one is going to be a challenge. How much more your man can into this is the time as parents you need to band together. You need to sign your signatures. You need to hold your legislators accountable. Local level, no, make some noise. Study a number 45 but they will look to what the parents are saying and the safety of their children. Sabre Manuesi, Madam Wasi Brilliant, within your
Doctor, yeda wasepa ene wama ye nshira. Munse nipa dodo na afi na ma join neso ebre ne de ye adwuma. Se doctor koye nneoma bebre nti osi ye gya no. Minister Kebi munyina ye tia mu afi na ma join nyame hira mo. L4C CEO no. Doctor, ye beda asepa ene emse ya twum mu ache. Neso ubra wa sacrifice amani nyame hira so wenya bre amai. You are the force of the kind, no. I can say Doctor Vera Kuffour Manu and I'm waiting in Kano and then wabecheche where or say where are we with the coronavirus and I say COVID-19 and then wabecheche mo amai moment take precaution em say ade no enko akra say de ni yehu no ye tu agum nenso so ayehu enti mo protect ye ho say na be ya ye be free ye ne na yetimi akoyenim doctor
DJ me pacho na one on say you program me pass next Friday you know say any state attorney you know Kuffour police brutality ne criminal justice reform no
doctor mbacho wa basu de me de wato so de nti wa ma details ni nka ho ka meka ho asem bar me so say more details chime
yo me pamocho we de abusuafo nyame pa efiada ebe which is July 17th at 6 p.m. Any state's attorney, Wame County, has say no, or no, attorney for your county, basically attorney for Maryland for a state, you know. Then about the Casa, police brutality, the also, police for near before. Any criminal justice, the class said the city and Brandon said the city any idea. In this, I'm about to be able to questions at 6 o'clock. DJ Mike, Zoom details and the idea now, bet me up to see Hope for Life for website. So only to go Hope for Life also website. I'll pay DJ. Me sure so this number no ID number ni bema. No wait to me I join it. Mr. Mama join and maybe some questions. Now you have solutions that you bet me are coming up. So they be bet me boy before you come here now. Me that was be brave.
Doctor Edasi, doctor, yeah, be carrying a life until among for to me ashe ewa hanum. Okay. Let me ask you how be fund the life. Doctor, Nyami shop Edasi.
Yo, DJ, me that's me Nyami down. Bye.
Doctor, you are the first the doctor kind Friday Nyami adoma ebebaso ubetima join it now so the questions about we are 9:10 so obenya the state attorney now busa no question and no kura jiso kutia it is Nyami adoma so oba and we see the questions and the tata omona omotimi ebie enioma mai odofo Nyami sha so nya bre ebeka ye ho and the coronavirus yun komo na say you gusua edi abeto sa brain corona no etiti yen nanso Nyame adom eni se bibia ebeyiku yemo ye ho bai titru ni ema no na omusuntimi enkoyi odofo sanyum isi no wante yen kan na ene you and your health jumadi no Dr. Vera Manu and the DJ Mike Mitena Chichi Mefidie no emane di jumadi no ebrei Nyame sha Minister Kebi osu Nyame insha bebrei nkoso atie L4C and Hope for Life and yoma bebrei ho a ye de ebremo
Everasi wura so we bibi atobwasio Everasi ni made dodo nyinara wa wura de wate Azazi ayatisu wura so we bibi atobwase better from Everasi ni made dodo nyinara wa wura de wate When this akatira suronda rata na hawa gradi woman and master then someone from his yango poa
Oh, Minia Louis Crossa and no way late. About Betimako YouTube, Facebook, Jumadi and Inina Ewo Ho.
As I say, I just see you so we have baby at was better from if you see him a day to do in Nara, where will I do it? When this I got to surround Darata, now how grady woman and master, then someone from his young Poa, a very many dear. Sakatira Suro Director, now how grady woman and master, then someone from his young Poa, a very many dear. I'm very was someone good also, yeah, so we can break a fade and for us already. Some was your young Pony, a very was a new Kakra, said them. Mumpia Bantis, say, and I'm going to come up with some way. Some was your young Pony, a very shaking the one Kakra, said them. Mumpia Bantis, say, and I'm going to come up with some way. Najanimia, from his young Kupoa, a very many dear. Najanimia, from his young Kupoa.
China for sorry, I was in Buddha. India for sorry, I was in Hindu. I felt that bunny and do the moon for them. I was one way. India for sorry, I was in Hindu. China for so sorry, I was in Buddha. I felt that bunny and Pam for them. I was one way. I found so for one the casting and when you're dear to Mono. I found one for the TV, so I'm with Manu. Coronavirus never know. No go solution, maybe I sing it. I will say you are so powerful. I found so for a money don't to move someone more dumb baby or my mono won't be a man upon tea. Woman, may I saw the night. Coronavirus and man, I am mad. Coronavirus and as a foreign, I come. I go to see every bazaar, and yet you come over, rather some will come and build in a door. Yammy, Mamma, Mampayo. Adriania, and Sunny is ready for our here. Adriania, and I'm here, and Sunny is ready for our here. Ave coronavirus number no Christopher Jim Bible. But Ezabaya no adro. Ibolaba yenya no adro. Ave coronavirus number no Christopher Jim Bible. Abunya gubanu masam namudi yasincha chanya ntaina muna musuze. Ubefa muwediara. Endi za janimia. Janimia. Mufra misanya kupoma afei mani die wa usaranya kupoma janemia Mufra misanya kupoma afei mani die wa janemia Mufra misanya kupoma afei mani die wa janemia Ave mani die wa Najanemia Mufra misanya kupoma Ave mani die wa Najanemia Mufra misanya kupoma Ave mani die wa Najanemia